Hello and welcome to another Morrowind stream. Um, sorry for.
How
Just
are you today?
adjust my. Okay. Sorry for not streaming these past couple of days, but I had some dental problems and my mouth was not in the best shape. I had one of my wisdom tooth removed. But now I'm feeling a lot better, and let's catch up with our friendly Outlander Dunmer, Andehrs once again. The Pilgrim of Fella.
Excuse me. I was just thinking.
So let's do a little bit of a recap of what we've been to up to this point. We reached Foyen, which is the big settlement of House Lalu, on the west side of the Thier River, right here. Um, we made some traveling to the Ashlands, which was pretty um, eventful in a sort of way. As we killed a bunch of vampires and we run away from some other vampires. Um, all of this for a Kaguri soul gem for the Mages Guild in Almastir. Then we came north because we have some land acquisition for the Yellow Party, which is like House Lalu, which controls the west side of the Thea River, while House Inderil controls the east side of the Thea River. The land acquisition is in Golmok, but after a long journey in this area where we were tasked to save a mage's guild retainer from the old Evanhart branch. We found out that she was killed by a necromancer. And we must return there, but we decided to come north to finish the Fighters Guild quest in Golmok and stop by Foyen, see what's the town about. It's getting quite late, so we just arrived to the main plaza, and for some reason my stream is like loading up. It doesn't show me like I'm broadcasting anything. It just keeps loading and loading. This doesn't seem alright. Yeah, it's not broadcasting anything. That's weird and annoying at the same time. Because my internet is Now it's showing. Okay. But it keeps buffering.
What makes this smell?
Okay. Let's keep going. Seems to be fixed.
Oh. Come on, then. Say something or move on.
We also have a bunch of stuff with us that we need to get rid of. So, but
What makes this smell?
let's take a rest here in Foyen, and then let's explore a little bit of the city. I see there's a shrine of some sorts in there. There's docks over there. That seems the main Hulalu house by all the heraldry, and there's some Dwemer ruins, an alchemist, and a clothier, mages guild, fighters guild, also, which is cool. What's this place called? The Dancing Cup.
Excuse me. I was just thinking.
Yeah, hello, Braven. Nothing to say. He's drunk. What you looking at? Outlander? Yeah. Theater poster. The Wealth of the Wayrest by Muncia Named. The thrilling rock drama in 4 acts in an all-new performance by the Lalu Theatre Company of Narcissus, starring Matherly Lendules as King Edwire of Wayrest and Loros Forethi as Wolfheart, the Dread Dragon of the North. Interesting. So, looks like some sort of publican.
Go ahead. I'm waiting.
Are you the publican?
If you want something, now's the time to talk.
This is Dancing Cup Traveler. We have badge, drinks, and food. Don't make a mess. Finding alcoholic beverage distilled Cyrodiil. It's imported and expensive, but it fortifies willpower and endurance, and has none of the unpleasant side effects of other intoxicants. Huh. Interesting. I think we have would you really 25 for Flame also goes up. Goes for a lot as well. Sure. Give me a bed.
I will listen, Outlander, but make it quick.
Watch your step.
Go ahead.
I can tell you're new in town, Outlander. You have that lost look about you. I don't blame you. Foyen's a pretty big place. My name is Honon Falas. I can tell you the latest rumors, get you up to speed, you know. Sometimes I see lights burning between the silhouettes of the Dwemer ruins up the hill. I can't imagine what anyone would want up there in the middle of the night. Really. There are a lot of Dwemer ruins in Morrowind, but you're probably wondering about those ruins overlooking the city. That place is called Foyen. I'd stay away, Outlander. You never know what ancient automatons you might stir up if you go blundering in there.
Who is that guy? Better look busy.
You can tell me about the city. There are quite a few Outlanders such as yourself in Foyen. Most of them are on the east side of town where the Imperial guilds are. Then there's the fancy Outlander Manor district by the northwestern gate. Come on. What do you do here? You're a commoner. I don't remember who it is. Is this like about who he talks to? So I expect, okay. Greetings, friend. Interested in a game? The game of 9 holes, that is. As long as the bard isn't playing, we can play. Kill the time with me and have some fun betting big. Not really. I'm gonna have a sleep. The Battle of Molag Baran. There are more traditional ballads. Do you come to hide from war, or come to herd the war, or were you with the house guard at the Battle of Molag Baran? For I was there and fought and cried, and tasted blood and thunder. I stood in line with Mason's shield as Dunmer clans slew Dunmer. The guard of House Retheren were bright arrayed for battle. They came in pride in columns wide, but ran like frightened cattle. We stood our ground on Tadra's banks, then turned their flanks and rowled them. The field was bright with cousins' blood spilled by doughty Dranem. We lost some gallant gentlemen from ranks of brave House Dranem, and many a wandering widow weeps on the hills of Molag Baran. Some fell for wrong, some fell for right, all for the colours wearing, and many bade the world good night at the Battle of Molag Baran. So, how's Dress fighting House Redren? Interesting. I rested a dancing cup. When I woke up, I realized that I was missing 500 gold. I should investigate this if I want my money. Damn it. $500 is nothing to sneeze at.
Go ahead.
Yes.
I'm waiting.
Yo, my money. Missing gold. I don't trust you enough to talk about that. What about you?
Yes.
Now that I think of it, I saw a Dunmer woman prowling about near your room earlier. She was acting quite suspicious. Ask a guard about it if you care. Let's ask the publican.
So what do you want?
Missing gold. There was a Dunmer woman. Okay. So I really need to go to the guard.
Quickly, Outlander.
And it's raining. Hello, guard?
Quickly, Outlander. I haven't much time.
Missing gold. You say a Dunmer woman made off with something of yours while you were sleeping? Probably Lavaliul is at it again. She thinks she's tough, but she's just a small-time thief. Skims drakes and jewels from well-off travelers and heads back out of Foyen, probably to that abandoned glamour ruin just north. I don't particularly care to go rooting around for her. If you can find her, you can have what she's got. I will do. Will do. Let's see. I think we're short some not elf. Magic and fatigue. We can probably pick them up on the Mages Guild and the Fighters Guild. And this thing is annoying me.
like it was dead? How was I supposed to know it was
Stream just keeps pausing, not buffering.
I'm waiting.
Ah, good, a customer. Not tempted by that other alchemist and her exotic poisons, are you? You're a smart one, if only the rest of Foyen were as smart as you, but I'm getting distracted. Are you here for potions or ingredients? Other alchemist. Her name is Met Faller. That's right, a Breton. Is there any surprise that she tried tricking honest citizens of Balfoyen into buying spoiled potions? The guards weren't too happy with that, but somehow she's still getting a lot of customers. They should be coming to a proper, self-respecting alchemist. Like me. I have a plan though, to turn her business around. You'll help me bring her to justice, won't you? I can see about it. Splendid. My plan is very simple. Take this spoiled potion and plant it in Hemet's sail chest, the one she keeps behind her shoddy counter. Her shop has some stupid name like Herbs by Hemet or Faller's Filters. I don't know. You'll find it on the other side of the canal if you can stand the reek. Then find a guard and report that Hemet is still selling spoiled merchandise. They'll take care of the rest. Just make sure not to tell them of our little ruse, and I will reward you well. Okay. Would you... This is super expensive, but can make good money here. Can make good money. How much for some vampire dust? Max sale? Boom. Okay. Alright. That was worth it. Made some money. We're still super heavy. Super heavy. I don't know what to sell. We have these skirts weighing us down, I guess. But I kind of want to keep them. Also have a bunch of potions. We have a lot of potions, like restore health. We have 12 of health, 6 of magicka. We have some gems. Each one of these weighs 1. These weigh 2. Oh, this one. 20,000? Oh, this is the soul of the mages, of the mage. That was necromantically killed. It's just regular trader, right? Trader. Let's look for an enchanter. Maybe we can sell these Kagudi soul gems. And we'll come back for the...
Yes.
for the mages in the Fighters Guild. Oh, what's this? Gavros Falas. I can tell an outlander with good taste when I see one. Anti-mage. Care to try a Morrowind delicacy? What do you have? Kwama meat, olive meat, crab meat, fried slaughterfish, red meat, ornada meat, racer meat, kaguri meat, guar meat. Okay. What's this? Cat Catchers Corner Club. We came across a cat catcher.
You want something?
They were slavers. How quick is this one? Tashra. Betsy's quicker. They pay good money to Tashra. What's your background? Cat catcher and speaks as hireling of Great House Lalu. Okay, interesting. These lanterns are pretty cool. Outfitter. Some clothes, I'm guessing.
I will listen out,
I mean, a bunch of stuff
It's fine
by the
with
looks
me.
of it.
Go ahead.
Another visitor to Foyen. Have you come peruse to my wares? Or perhaps you'd like to earn some money by making a routine delivery? Let's see what you have first. Solid hide boots, common shirt, a bunch of random stuff, not a lot of gold. Here, have some rat meat. Would you take? Yeah, they're worth 500 each. I'm not selling them to you. Slave market lifted. I don't know why I have that. Should probably just drop it. Yeah, what's this routine delivery you're speaking of? Well, not exactly routine like many of the merchants in this city. I sometimes find myself delivering special orders to special clients, and this client is after something very special. An ebony longsword. I've procured one at great expense, and the two of us had made plans to meet in Almastir, but preoccupied here with family matters. My client prefers expediency, so you'd be doing me a great favor if you could deliver it for me. Not to mention making yourself a substantial profit. Sure, I like the sound of profit. Excellent. Thank you very much, Sarah. My client is somewhat secretive. I don't know exactly where in Almastir he plans to meet, but he's dispatched an agent of his to an establishment in the Wasteworks called the Thirsty Saint Corner Club. Go there, puzzle out who the agent is, and they'll let you know how to proceed with the delivery. The client also gave me a code word to use. Amethyst Drug. Use it to identify yourself to this agent. Damn it. It's super expensive. Not expensive. Heavy. Super heavy. You know what? Would you take care of some of my stuff? I really need to get this stuff out of me. Let's do it like this. I'll drop the sword right here, and I'll come back for it. When I'm ready to leave, okay? Let's see if we don't forget about it. We have some docks here.
Anytime you're ready. Just don't keep me waiting.
I guess we can like travel around. That's Vivek City and Ebonheart and the Ministry of Truth hovering over Vivek City. Very nice view.
I will listen, Outlander, but make it quick.
Almost here. That's cool. Old Ebonheart. Tane. I don't even know where that is. And Vivek. Yeah, we cannot see Old Ebonheart from here, can we? No. And this city is pretty big. Oh, nice. An athletics level up. I was really looking forward to play this character again. I had to urge myself not to do it in my spare time because I wanted to stream it to save this journey to posterity in the YouTube channel. 'Cause I'm having a blast. I'm doing not only the streams but also the just the videos, just talking about stuff, because Morrowind's pretty cool. So I'm guessing this is like bad part of town.
Make it quick,
Nice
Outlander.
skirt though. Pleased to meet you, Dark Elf. I'm Larini Salosi. What brings you to Foyen? Greatest Dunmer port of the Inner Sea. Are you looking for services? So they keep saying the Inner Sea. Is the Inner Sea like the sea around Vvardenfell? It must be, right? Is that an alchemist? Pawnbroker.
Hurry this up, will you?
Angunas. Yep, some gold. Dress servant, shoptil, dress noble, suzerain. I don't know what these books are. House of Troubles, business ledger, advances in lockpicking. Interesting. How much for these? How much for one of these? Not a lot. We really need to sell those gems. Let's look for an enchanter. Maybe they will pay good coin. Little Peach. Not very happy with this sweater.
Don't stand about.
Can we go in there? I wonder. Or just for show. and there's a lot of shops in this city.
Go ahead.
Brewers
wait.
and fishmongers hall.
I'm waiting.
What's a big slaughterfish?
Speak, traveler.
Alamralvani. What's your background? Alamralvani is the name. I run the Brewers and Fishmongers Hall here in Foyen. It's a modest trade, but we're the economic heart of this city. Really? Not a lot of gold. Can you do 90? 85? 84? So Guild Guide. Guild Guide is a spellcaster of the Mages Guild that provides magical transport. Oh, okay. Little advice. You can tell a lot about an inn or a tavern just by its name. If the place is called something dodgy like Red Skylamp Corner Club or the Headless Helmsman, you might not want to go in. Now, a classy name like the Golden Moons Club, on the other hand, that's the kind of place you know is bound to be great. It's an exclusive hangout for high-ranking Alalu on the west side of town. Okay. Any rumors? The temple is in the center of town, offers food for the poor, but those poor say that the quality is really subpar. Makes you wonder what Nalv Zandalin, the eighth priest, needs all those donations for. A temple. Interesting. I need to stop by. Maybe
really
they
don't
have
have
a
time for this, so make it quick.
maybe they have a pilgrimage we can do.
It's fine with me.
Yadras Halossi.
Go ahead.
What was the name of the? Go to Faller's Filters. Faller's Filters. So this is not the place.
Sorry, stranger. My time is short, so get on with it.
This is the Fisherman's
What do you want?
Guild or Hall. Maybe in the long term it could transform into a tongue. You know, like a proper guild. This is the place. Hello.
Top quality potions right here.
Name's Ahmed Fallers. I'm the best alchemist in Foyen. Much better than pretentious fraud Nevuza on the east side of town. Other alchemist. Nevuza Fallen? That witch has got it in for me. I'm sure of it. Oh, we can tell her about the spoiled potion. Let's check her inventory. I should have checked the other alchemist's inventory, see if it was any better than this one. She doesn't have a lot of gold. Fortify out, strength, cheap, bargain, cheap, exclusive. Restore health, restore fatigue, frost shield, magical resistance. A lot of ingredients, that's for sure. What about could you for max? No. Interesting. Well, we'll get a pin on the quest. I want to check the stock of the other one. Let's check the west side of town, right? West side. this? Just regular trader. Hello, Rivin
What do
Dalvani.
you want?
Take a look around, Outlander. I've got something for everyone. Oh, Warhide helm. That looks cool, even though armor rating is not great. Pauldron. Yeah, Lalu Servant, Gladiator. I don't know what these are for. I have a bunch of stuff. Yeah, take how much for... I mean, we know that the other one pays top dollar for these, but she's empty after we just gave her a bunch of stuff. How much for one? Decisions. I also want to find a good medium helmet. Or let's say Council Club. Who are you? Enforcer and life taker of the Kamana Tong. Ooh. So this is the where the Kamana Tong.
Go away.
This ain't your kind of pub, pal. Get out of here. Yep, that guy warned us about the places to visit, and the Council Club, it's not one of them. This is the Imperial Commission. Interesting. And who are you? The last Sinilvan.
Peasant?
Vermilius Vendici ain't nothing for you here. Scram. Fla. Efla. I wonder if it's pronounced Efla like Enwa or
Whatever you're looking for,
sweet.
I'm sure idols know how to find.
Chapel Mara. Not interested. During the weekend, I found out what style of buildings are these, and they come from like a small group of Iranian people. Pretty interesting. They pretty much look the same. Not the towers though, but like these small homes. Davur Faralas. Talking to you makes me look bad. Everyone in Foyen will say, oh, Davur Faralas is friends with Andehrs Overdane, that horrid outlander. I don't want that, so keep your questions brief. Ask myself, do I look like you enough to tell you about this? Fine. Just I'll leave it be. Bookseller. That seems like standard. That seems like a Lalu Manor on the hill. That's either Moraktong or Red Light Pub. Oh, there's another one.
Do you want
Bevadar Oren. Hello there, Outlander. My name is Bevadar Oren, and this is the great city of Foyen. All kinds of services available here. All kinds of important folk too. Looking for someone in particular? Sergio Thaler Andehrs is the counselor of House Lalu. Tilara Danar is the captain of the Holalu Townsguard. Janonia Meltius is the imperial magistrate of Foyen. Nolus Atrius, the magistrate of Balmora, also lives here rather than in Vvardenfell. Agronak Grodumak leads the local legion garrison. Neras Hardil and Ethalvora are in charge of the Fighters Guild and Mages Guild chapters, respectively. So Ethalvora is the leader of the Mages Guild and Neras the Fighters. Domezia Norvalo acts as the head priestess of the Chapel of Mara, and Dareni Dulo is the Morak Tongue Master. And who are you? You may call me Bavadar Oren. What I do is my own affair. What can you tell me about this Chapel of Mara? The foreign temple of the Imperial cult lies in the northwestern outskirts. It hasn't been long since its construction, but with Balfoyen's rise to importance as a port city, is not surprise Outlanders petitioned to build it. Interesting. Isn't Mara the goddess of marriage and love and all of that? Oh, this is the Morak Tongue Guild.
Quickly, Outlander. I haven't much time.
I can tell you're new in town, Outlander. You have that lost look about you. I don't blame you. Foyen is a pretty big place. My name is Aris Lado, or I can tell you the latest rumors. Get you up to speed. You know.
If it bothers you so much, just don't look at it,
Go on.
alright?
Can do training. Sneak light armor, sharp blade. Cool. Morak Tongue. The Morak Tongue is the ancient traditional assassin guild of the Dunmer. We provide 3 varieties of execution: public, private, and house war. We only recruit candidates with proven skill and honor, and only Grandmaster Henu Lalu in Vivek can authorize new members to join the Morak Tongue. If you wish to join us, you must seek out Henu Lalu, the Grandmaster of the Morak Tongue in Vivek. Okay. Pretty cool place.
Excuse me.
Althranis.
I was just thinking.
You may call me. So I'm guessing the other guy outside is also Morak Tongue. And you are the leader. I'm guessing anyone can enter because you can hire them to kill someone. That's pretty wicked. Yeah, this guy. You're Morak Tongue as well, aren't you? Whoa. Athando Andas. Outlander, stop right there. I haven't seen you in my city before. Where is your certificate of credibility? Show it to me now. What? Certificate of credibility? You are in violation of the law. The certificate is required for all travelers to Foyen, especially those with ambitions to trade or do business here. Speaking of, what is your business here exactly? Never mind. Fortunately for you, I'm preoccupied with something else at the moment. Next time, you'll not be so lucky. You must go to the council club in this district and obtain the proper documentation from the clerk there. You will do this immediately. Keep the papers with you at all times, or you will be charged and arrested. Now be gone with you before I change my mind. Yeah. This guy's weird. Why should I go to the council club and pay the Kamana
How are
Tongue
you today?
a certificate to walk around the city? Sounds like a scam to me, buddy. I'm not as much as an outlander as you think I am. Oh, it's a house. But oh, there's an enchanter there. I should have saved those. Fine weaponsmith. Oh.
How are you today?
Ooh, that helmet's pretty cool. And he has a drug helmet. We should have kept the one. I like this one, the Helm of Finesse, but like fortify attack by 3 points is not that good, I think. Like, for the armor it gives us, we need more armor. Welcome, Andehrs Ulvadain. I sell the finest weapon and armor this side of the Thyr. At least that's what I would have said before I sold Sinel Joranus, a cuirass made from inferior materials. That's not very reassuring, is it? Ulrun? He is a Cyrodiilic adventurer who was staying in Foyen for several weeks. Told me he was preparing for an expedition. Something to do with his faith in the Nine? I think. I sold him a cuirass with clasps made from inferior materials. The ones from an accursed shipment of steel I received. If he's still wearing it, I loathe to imagine what could happen to him. The clasps could break at the most inopportune moment. I need to warn him somehow, but I have no idea where he went. Well, maybe I can keep an eye out for him, you know? You would? That's very kind of you, Dark Elf. I'd recommend asking to Rasa Falls, the enchanter who runs a shop next door. The Imperial mentioned that he'll have the cuirass enchanted before he sets off for the wilds. A reasonable idea, but not even the mightiest enchantment will protect you if your armor breaks in half. Please, let me know as soon as you can find out anything. Or you can tell me about this accursed shipment of steel. I made a terrible lapse of judgment, Andehrs. A traveling merchant approached me with an offer to sell me a very cheap shipment of steel ingots. He declined to disclose its source, but he insisted that the material is good enough for the Emperor's finest troops. At a glance, the ingots seemed perfectly fine, so I agreed to the deal. Only after I made a cuirass for Sinel Joranus, I realized I'd been duped. The blade I forged from it next nearly broke in half. Ooh. I want to repair some stuff first, cause we've been through a lot. And now, let's barter, my good sir. You have a lot of gold. Maybe we can drop off some of our stuff. I want to keep this blade for the soul trap, even though it's short and we don't have a lot of. And I definitely want a new medium helmet. I don't have the money for the drug helmet. We could go for the bone mold one. This one is pretty neat. Samas 25. Yeah, this one is 50, but it's like 2,250 drakes. Yeah. It's just 220 and it looks badass, in my opinion. I think I'll go with it, and you can have this Helm of Finesse. I can also maybe just that. What do you have like in weapons wise? Anything good? Dagger? Any good spear. Not really. Halberds are also spears. This blunt. This is steel. The Arkish is better, right? 8 to 24. Yeah. Damn it. We're still heavy as hell. What about this glass bracer? Or this fiend enter? Maybe max sell it and be done with it? Like, maybe we should have gotten the drag helmet, but I mean, yo.
Well, if it bothers you so much, just
Looks
get it, alright?
cool as hell. And it also goes well with the drag cuirass because of the scarf. Nah, I dig this look much more. Damn, will look good, huh? And with a spear? Hell yeah. I take it. I'm happy with the purchase. What's this? Golden Moons Club. Oh, this is a Lalo exclusive club.
I will listen up, but make it quick.
Torasa Falls. Ooh, lots of stuff you have here. Oh, okay. I can tell you're new. Yep. Hey, I was talking with this guy. He told me about this imperial dude. Wanted something enchanted. Sinel Joranus. Ah, yes, an imperial adventurer. Matching his description, visited my store not long ago. He claimed that he's a devotee of Arcay and is preparing an expedition to the Armoon Ashlands. Oof. We've been there. He asked me to enchant his cuirass and then departed immediately. It was quite late, so we planned to take a silt strider to Menan and stay for the night at the Grey Lodge on the way to the Ashlands. The Grey Lodge is a tavern for travelers that are headed towards the Armoon Ashlands. It's very hard to miss. Just take the silt strider to Menan and follow the road to Arvood from there. The tavern is on a small hill overlooking the Ashlands. Oh, so the lodge is not in Menan, is on the way between Menan and Arvood. If you made it to the lodge, is a great man, cause let me tell you, the Ashlands are no joke. We've been there. We know how dangerous they are. Let me check your wares. You have anything good? Rings, shield, poison, shield, drain magica. Oh, this could be huge. This could be real good. Saving, shock damage, detect animal, shield. Oh, we have a bunch of scrolls that we can sell as well, right? Like this one. 45 acrobatics, charm. Ooh, charm could be handy when we go talk with a guy to do the selling. The these scrolls can be handy as well, cause of our magic. Let's sell this one. Ooh, we have a lot of money now. We could splurge a little bit. Resist paralysis. That's not bad. For some shoes. But this one, where is it? Not restore health. The drain magicka on target. Yeah, I'm gonna take it. It could be real good because of the Atronach spell sign. Yeah, it seems good. We have some spell absorption, soul trap, slow fall, shock damage, recall, open, mark. If we had those Kaguri, we could have done some mark recall amulets. Oh, we have the drain magicka. We can do it on self. We can do it on target. We would. It's very expensive already. Like, how much for like 50? Oh, that's too expensive. What about like 20? So expensive. 10 to 20. Isn't that the ring? 5 to 10 on 30 seconds. Not bad. I mean, we have 180 magicka. A pool. That is helpful. I'm not gonna lie. But there's that's something we can do. Or spell absorption can also be like self. So charge drain magicka on target 10 to 20. Yeah, we have the gold and it would be like instant. We could do it on our spear, and would be cast when strikes. Charge 250. It will drain us dry. And we want to you know what? Cast one strikes. Let's see if we go for the greaves, cause they're pretty good, and be like a spell absorption on self, right? So when they eat us, that's it's even more expensive. 10 to 10. Okay. Not used. Can he not be like a constant? Levitate. Water walking. On self. No. So, what's our money situation? We have 500, 311. We could do the spear. I'm really tempted to do the cast when strikes, drain magic, like 10 to 20 for on target. For like 1 second. And then use the hunger for it. Because we struggle a lot with magic. We have the potions, but and this is nothing, but it will help. And we have the soul gem, so why not, right? We will find more. We have 2 more on us. Can we, if we target, that would be even more expensive. It has like 3 more slots. Let's put a pin on it. We have the ring. We can use the ring to do stuff. Whoa, and it's already dark. And we spent the entire day just walking around Foyen. You know what? Let's get our gold back. I don't know how... I know the ruins are that way. So... let's go that way. And get our gold back. Like... because mana is a problem. On the if we're not facing people with like magical items or wizards, magic users, magic is a problem. And like having access to like something that when we poke, which is our main weapon, drains their magicka. It's a pretty cool idea. Even though it's just 10 to 20, it has like 250 charges, and we're training our soul trap so we can like have recharge batteries with us, so it can be like self-sustaining. What is this shrine? That's Almalexia, right? Shrine of Almalexia's Fury. Here Almalexia struck down upon the demon hordes of Adasum Dir Kamal with divine fury and all the splendor of the stars. When her rage finally subsided, Kamal was no more. Kamal. Are these the Kamal? I like Almalexia's mask. I don't like her as a god as much as Vivek and Sothasil, but she's also cool. So did she like broke down this place? It seems pretty like waterfalls and The city itself is like built around the temple, actually.
A warm welcome to you, Sarah.
Ah, hello, Ravul Otravel. Ooh, a disposition to us. Look at that. Greetings, Matsara. My name is Ravul Otravel, novice of the Tribunal Temple and servant to Sergio Tevuren Galdar. My master is upstairs discussing important business with Nalv Zandelin, the head priest of this temple. I'm Ravul Otravel. Okay, Nalv Zandelin. He runs this temple. Mutsara Galdar is here to discuss matters of doctrine with him. That's me. Pleasure to serve, Sarah. He's upstairs cussing. Okay. Is this like the
Outlander.
out of town? Is this like the soup of the poor?
Do
You're looking
I
for a
know
handout? We got food for the hungry. We'll keep you from starving, but don't expect nothing fancy of it. Or if you're looking for a place to rest, we have beds for pilgrims and paupers alike on floors down. You're well off. Handouts are only for folks in need. Okay. I was just asking. I was not gonna.
What do you want, Outlander?
Alchemist?
Learn by serving, layman.
Greetings, Outlander. I'm Gadani Pathavel. What brings you to Foyen? If you need assistance, allow me to offer you a little advice. If you're heading into the back country, always carry a couple of Restore Health, Restore Fatigue, and Cure Disease potions with you. Yeah. Purple gemstone. Some potions. Some gold. Quality restore. Okay.
My
Hello,
prices are reasonable.
Spellmaking. What kind of spells do you have? Observing, intervention. We have an amulet with that, right? No, we do not. We have some. How much is the CV? 74. Blood gift. Burden of sin. Charisma. Oh! 45 personality for 10 points for 60 seconds on self. That's not bad. Feather. Turn undead. Turn of the will, draw strength, Sotha's mirror, cure poison, resist common disease, righteousness, absorb health. $10 points for 1 second on touch, not that good. Drain fatigue, 42 with charisma. I'll take the Almsy. Cast cost 30. This one is an expensive one. But thank you. Can I? Yeah, I can. But we will be like spending magicka to drain magicka. I'd rather have it like in an item that we could like use, and on strike it's pretty good. Is this the kitchen?
Yes, Outlander?
We're busy here, layman. Unless you're here to help prepare food for the hungry, kindly leave me to my work. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. But Sarah. Ooh, this is the main shrine. What do you have here? Temple donations. I should make a quick save just in case. Tevur and
Do I
Galdar.
know you?
Temple believes that Almalexia, Vivek, and Solthasil were mortal guardians of Morrowind, who walked the earth, defeated the Dunmer greatest enemies, the Nords and the Dwarves, and achieved divine sustenance through superhuman discipline and virtue, and supernatural wisdom and insight. Like loving ancestors, they guard and counsel their followers. Like stern parents, they punish sin and error. Like generous relatives, they share their bounty among the greatest and least according to their needs. I am Tevuran Galdar, disciple of the temple and a member of the Order of Doctrine and Ordination. I'm here to discuss the state of affairs in Foyen with Master Novs Andolin. The Order of Doctrine and Ordination ensures that temple dogma is uniform throughout the land, and that the strict separation between the hieroglypha and the apocrypha is observed. We routinely inspect local temples and monasteries to ensure that their teachings are in line with temple canon. Simply put, we are the arbiters of theological disputes within the tribunal temple. Each misinterpretation we correct means one less task for the Order of the Inquisition. If you are here at this temple, he is your local master, and you should go to him for duties. She is a student at the Craig and Moore Temple School. The Order of Doctrine and Ordination occasionally selects talent from the temple schools to accompany us in the field. You can sit in a classroom and learn about the ethics and doctrines all day, but nothing beats practical experience. That is what we hope to instill in potential new recruits. Still, I am debating whether I should leave her here at Foyen so she can focus on her studies. Interesting. Lothian Shield, Marizan Elm, Poison
Shopping
Guard
for
Robe,
enchantments.
Ballot's Robe. Damn. Belt of Vigor, Third Barrier, Light Ring. I believe I've seen a dark elf with such a grand outfit in some time. Can I help you? I don't think you have... Oh, resist fire. Oh, is this the same shoes? I don't think anything good. But you have some enchanting. Drain magic. On target. For 10 to 20. Or... Okay. Cast when spear. Cast when strikes. It's the same. It's the same price, right? With this hunger. Yeah, it's the same. Okay. I'm guessing this one is the...
Outland.
Yeah. Novs and Dolan. What brings you to the temple, Eamon? You've been lax in your duties? Before I give you any duties, it will be necessary for you to complete 3 pilgrimages. Have you done so? No. These are the 3 closest to here. The pilgrimage to the shrine of Almalexi's Fury. The pilgrimage to the shrine to the Battle of Bodrum, and the pilgrimage to the tomb of Saint Olms. Many more pilgrimage sites can be found in the other districts of Morrowind. Feel free to visit the other temple masters, some of whom may have different pilgrimages. I want to do the Almalexis Fury since we're here.
I don't know.
Where Lady Almalexis struck down the host of Kamal that invaded Morrowind in the second area. The customary offering is a handful of frost salts or a nice crystal. Frost salts, okay. What about the Battle of Bodrum? That was the one we wrote? We read about?
I don't know. Maybe
Shrine to
should-
Battle of Bodrum marks Lord Vivek over the invading Cyrodiils in the Fourscore War. The appropriate offering is an iron spear. The triolith is located on the bridge across the river Priai, not far west of Bodrum. And where is Bodrum? Bodrum is a small red-ruined cliff village, perched upon a bend in the Priai River, due west of Foyen. Okay. And the tomb of Saint Olms? The Olms ancestral tomb is northwest of Golmok. There is a shrine on the highest point of the island, which can be reached via wooden ladders and scaffolding. An offering is not required, but you are to reenact the saint's final meditation at the triolith. Okay. Lots of pilgrimages here. I think we should go to... Did it mark them? Yeah. What room is there? And Golmok is there, so it's north. Somewhere there. And we don't require anything. So I know what we're doing next. What we came here to do, which is go see the guy in Golmok and then do the pilgrimage of St. Holmes. I don't know how exactly we are reenacting the thing. But yeah, I said we had a bed. We could use the beds here, but it doesn't seem like it. Because I would like to have a rest. I'm lost, aren't I? Yeah. This is not the place we should be. Oh, here are the beds. Maybe I'll spend nothing real interesting to say. Poison Song 3. Now let's have a crash here in the temple. And in the morning, let's go for the pilgrimage. Okay. This is the exit. Ah, still raining. There was an exit behind the Lalu Council thing right there. Let's go that way. Maybe on the way we can take our gold back. Wow, this helmet's super cool.
I will listen up in a bit, but make it quick.
And we still have more content to do, and we still haven't gone to Mages or Fighters Guild, which I want to go through, because pre-potions and quests to do.
Speak, traveler.
And here's the Silt Strider, because we need to go into the Ashlands again, so that would be the last thing we do here in Foyen, I think. And then we take the Silt Strider to Manan, which is, I don't know where it is, to go and save that guy. I think we shouldn't leave him like, he's probably dead, alright? That's my guess from my experience here in the Arvud, in this region of the Ashlands. He's toasted. If his armor is broken, yeah. Let's look for that thief. What's her Lavali Ules.
I will listen, Outlander, but make it quick.
Not you. How about you? You don't seem like
I will
a
listen,
woman.
Outlander, but make it quick.
Corvur Menas. I know nothing about anything. I'm just a poor squatter. You should talk to Faelina Bevel. If anyone's in charge here, that be her. Faelina Bevel. So I found her. Lavani Ules, leave, Outlander. This is no place for you. Yeah, I want my gold back, please. No. That would have been like 40 Magica. Give me your key. I just want my gold. Oh, 1,000 gold. Okay, we're definitely enchanting the sphere now. Gorgomenas, Healy's
Go ahead.
Valador. What's the name? You're the one in charge? Faelina Bevel. What are you doing in Thungantu, stranger? You don't mean to drive us out of here, do you? No. I'm Faelina Bevel, a pauper. I suppose I can lead this group of outcasts, vagabonds and old skooma fiends. We haven't dared to enter the ruins proper. Ghosts of Dwemer past still linger there, I bet. Or those centurions. Not worth the trouble. Okay. Ooh, I'm guessing that's the shrine. Right? Northern of Golmok, yeah. And staircases. Cool. Let's go there. Ooh, and you can see old Evan art from here, or the Evan Tower, I should say. We came from here, right? Thomas Tier. Yeah. This was the road we took. Arthur's Plantation. Golmok is this way. I think we're enchanting the spear. I think that's a good idea. Let's go. This helmet's cool. Like, we're killing stuff, And we have, well, 3 more points of armor, but it's better than the finesse helmet, I think. Which was pretty, well, 3+ attack was not bad. But was it really good? And we were losing like medium armor? I don't think so, right? So is there a way over there? We have to water walk? There's a cave. I also have some money, we can bribe the guy. But kind of where is he? Oh, so much. A lot of quests we did already. Fighters Dalvani Landgraf. Zion Honor refused to sell Hazlalu. Jabaska has ordered me to ensure that Erebus Dalvani's land is sold by any means. Just southeast of Bomok. So this island right here. Land grab. So while we are already expanding here. They have this little village. Can I water walk? Oh, I have this amulet. That's cool. And they're really grabbing all the land. Which makes sense. If most of House Lalu's territory is in this place where nothing grows, it makes sense they're grabbing like fertile land to the west. And we've seen orange plantation is huge. Huge. Oh, I see the shack. I bet that's the place. And it's super close to Old Avonheart. Too. Some ancestral tomb that we won't mess with. Everybody's not running.
I'm listening.
Oh, you're floating. That's why you're so tall. Hey there. I'm not selling my land to you damn people. I have lived here for decades, and I intend to live here for many decades longer. Come on. Fine sentiment, Sentimage, but I doubt your sincerity. Well, if you insist, I guess I must hear you out. Saying this does not make it true. I don't want any trouble, just take it easy, man. Yeah, you better, man. Here's the thing. I come here with a peace offering. I'm not here to kill you, but the fighters, guys, if I fail, they'll send some mercs after you. I don't care what you do or what you offer. I'm not leaving, and that's the last word. Get out of here. Really, man? Like, really think about it. You'll have, like, Fighters Guild on your ass. And probably, if that doesn't cut it, even Morak Tong. Do you want Morak Tong, like, coming after you? Because the guys that hired me, they have a lot of money. I know, they're Lalu. This is becoming troublesome. Damn, not with an 80? Okay. A 90 surely will do it. Come on, guy. It's me, the sword, or the Morak Tong. What's gonna be? Fine, fine. You made yourself clear. I'll sell my land. Is that all? Yeah? I'll leave you be. You probably can still live here. Oh, it'd be such a pain. Oh, there's another shack there. Lots of random caves in here. Let's go for the pilgrimage site. I mean, we could have killed him, but I don't want to kill the poor guy, you know? Like, he doesn't deserve to be killed. He did nothing wrong. It was good. We trained our speechcraft a little bit. Alright. A skill that is just fluff came in clutch. We're almost to level 6. I bet the Mage's Guild will be about the Dwemer ruin. I can feel it. How's my spear? There. I like that kind of stuff. I think in the main game there's like that quest for Camel Z and the Dwemer like flying contraption as well. In Aldrune. Oh, there's another entrance. Interesting. This is a super cool view. Look at it. Foyen. We have a super cool view of Vivek City and Evanhart. That's just regular Evanhart. Right, and Seyda Neen is behind that place? Or is that Seyda Neen? No, no. It's too much castle to be Seyda Neen. That's old Evanhart. There's another dwarven ruin in the distance. Shrine of Saint Olm's Reflection. At the end of his days, Saint Olms meditated on this rock for a day and a night, and beheld the starry skies of Lady Almalexia, the swelling sea of Lord Sothasil, and all he had helped Lord Vivek build. So we just have to wait for 24 hours here. I don't really like to spend that time like that, but let's give it a go. Yay! The blessing of the heart at peace. As the good Saint Olms reflected on his life and service, he found himself at ease. No deed remained undone, no words left unsaid, and he went into the tomb of his fathers without fear or remorse. Nice, that was cool. Let's leave something for Saint Olms. Let's leave a diamond. And some crab meat. You know, simple sustenance for our meditation. Just enjoying the view and the mood. Morrowind is a mood. And I think with the pilgrimage done and with the Fighters Guild quest done as well, maybe this is where I'll leave it, because I have to go and have dinner. My no longer tooth is aching. Shorter stream and shorter video. But yeah, my schedule has changed from before. So I've gone back to work. I no longer have the amount of time that I had, the free time. So I can no longer like stream until late. So maybe these short streams, or maybe I'll just record the videos and then add them to the playlist. I'll think about it. But without further ado, this is where today's day of Andehrs Ilvaden will end. A rather uneventful playthrough day, but it was cool walking around Foyen, checking all the stores and whatnot. We managed to do a pilgrimage as well, so one more to go, and then we can start taking duties for the temple. Yeah, we got a lot of money, and I think next time I will enchant the spear with the absorb magicka. I think it will be super handy. And yeah, that will be it for tonight, folks. Y'all have a great week, and I'll catch you up on the next one. Yeah, until then, y'all stay safe, and bye bye.